You know, these things will work better if I put them on. They'll work really well, I'm sure. Good morning, everybody. It's Brett, your thankful carnivore, with these earbuds finally in his ears. It's August 20th. This is today's Thankful Carnivore Report. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to come hang out with me for a little while. You can check me out across all my social media at Instagram at thankful.carnivore, on Twitter where the savages that eat meat run wild. You can find me at Stickman Bleeding. That's StickmanBleedin. Find me on Facebook and YouTube at Thankful Carnivore. I hope you all had a great weekend and a great Monday. I had to work Monday. Another day of manual physical labor. It was very, very busy day. I got through it just fine. Listened to a lot of really cool podcasts. I highly recommend everybody take time out of their day and go listen to the Carnivore Cast episode with Dr. Stephen. Oh, I can never pronounce his name. Dr. Stephen. Oh, Carnivore Cast. Home. I'm sorry, I was so unprepared. Stephen Hussey. Dr. Stephen Hussey. Great episode. I highly recommend it. It's all about Dr. Hussey's study of the human heart, and some pretty interesting things in there, especially about the heart preferring to burn ketones over glucose for energy. Ooh, I loved it. Today is the 400th day I've been eating meat and drinking water. Now, in the big scheme of things, you know, I'm 58 years old. 400 days out of 58, yeah, it's just a tiny little blip, some might say. But I'll tell you what, thank you very much, Eddie. Eddie says congrats. Thank you so much. But I think doing anything for 400 straight days for any human being in this day and age is a pretty remarkable thing. Now, I don't think I'm special for having done it. Don't get me wrong. I don't think anything I've done special. I just think it's significant. 400 days of just meat and water. And I'm just thriving. I'm happy as I can be. I have zero physical complaints on any level. I'm able to do things that 5 years ago I couldn't even think of doing. I'm lifting weights. I'm walking 20 miles a week. I feel incredible. My body composition continues to improve. My skin continues to heal. I'm 58 years old. I take zero pharmaceutical meds. Zero. None. I have not had a headache. Honest to God, I've not had a headache since the last week of July of 2018. Zero headaches. How many of you can say that? How many of you people still eating carbs can say you haven't had a headache in a year? Think about it. Now, I'm not bragging. It's just what I never imagined it. I never imagined I could go a year without a headache. Are you serious? I hope I don't wake up one day and get all those headaches that I had stored up that I didn't have all at once, you know? It's crazy. But I'm not surprised. I'm only consuming nutrition. Everybody I meet who only consumes nutrition, zero toxins, zero sugar, they feel pretty much like I do. I'm not unique. I'm one of a growing chorus of people, many thousands strong. Many thousands strong. Popping up everywhere. Because we're sick and tired of being sick and tired. We took control of our health. Because I'll tell you what, I suffered from mental illness for over 40 years. And then I was blessed to see Dr. Jordan Peterson talk about his daughter and him kicking their depression, their lifelong depression, to the curb by eating meat and drinking water. You know damn well I want to jump on that train and give it a try. And that's exactly what happened. And one of the reasons I've been able to make it 400 days without any problems is because I don't interject my ego into the process. I follow the directions created and set up by people who've been living this way for 10 and 20 years. I didn't make it up. I didn't create it out of thin air or figure it out on paper myself. Good Lord, no. I'm not that smart. I follow the directions. I reap the rewards. That's it. It's no special willpower. You don't have to have some incredible discipline. You don't have to, if you were a super-willed, strong human being, you wouldn't have been eating garbage in the first place, now would you? If that's all it took, come on. 400 days of laughing my ass off every single day because I'm happy. That never had a chance of happening when I was a carnivore. Can any other person look back and think of a 400-day experience where they were laughing every day, in a good mood every day, full of endless energy to do whatever you needed to get done every day for 400 days? I never had, until I became a member of the carnivore community, the ketogenic community, and learned that when we only consume nutrition, these things happen. You don't have to be a foodie, a nutritionist. You don't have to understand all the intricacies and the mechanisms of the human body. Just look at the results, people. You get these questions, these endless questions about, well, what about your kidneys, Brett? Well, how much fat to protein are you doing? Is that safe? Are you worried about gluconeogenesis? Forget all that. Are you sure you're eating enough fat? Why do you eat that meat instead of this meat? Because I love it. It satisfies me. I eat the meat I crave and can afford. And so should you. 400 days, a lifetime left to go. Now here's the cool part. Anybody can do it. Every one of you out there who's not doing what I'm doing is fully capable of achieving this. You all can. You all have it within you to be successful at it. You have to take your ego and set it to the side, because your ego is one of the reasons why you became a sugar addict in the first place, and why you maintain your sugar addiction even now. So set your ego off to the side and take control of your health. Eat meat, drink water. Only eat when hungry. When you're hungry, you eat till you're not another bite full. You only eat the meat you crave and can afford. You put no sweet taste into your mouth whatsoever. That's it. That's all. No measuring. The only measuring I do is we want to know how much meat to cook. So I measure the amount of the meat I eat. So not too much is prepared and there's zero waste. And I am not another bite full after every one of those plates you all have seen me take pictures of. When that last bite is gone, there's no room left in the tummy. Listen, you could start your first day of your next 400 days of happiness and joy. All it takes is some want to. Check out meatheals.com. Read the testimonials there. You could find my testimonial there. There's nothing to buy, folks. except meat at your grocery store. There's no special plan. It's that simple. You have a great day. Eat your meat, drink your water, be honest, don't lie, and always remember, be thankful. We'll see you tomorrow.